This video was brought to you by Varberg, ABRP planner, MisterGreen, Kempower and Marcus Bil. Yo, what's up? We are here with a fresh haircut at Circle K Furuset, and behind me here you see Tesla Model 3 Performance. Today I'm going to do a 1000 kilometer challenge. You see the old result I have with the Model 3 Performance, I believe that was an MC Hammer. It was the old version with slightly smaller battery, with less efficient drivetrain and some different wheels also, but that was before the octo valve and all that stuff. So we need to update the test now, and the result with this one, which is the latest and greatest 2022 Tesla Model 3 from Marcus Bil. Big thumbs up to Marcus Bil for lending me the car. So let me show you. You guys probably know it, what it looks like, but it has the Uber turbine wheels, 21 inch. I don't think I used 21 inch when I tested last time, and I think we even tested in Norway. So you know, the long range can do it in 920, which is the fastest EV ever in the 1000 kilometer challenge. So can this one at least do it faster than 955, which was the old Model 3 Performance time? We will see, I guess. We are topping up now. So see, ScanMyTesla here reports that we have 101%. Yeah, why not? Still taking 8 kilowatts. We're supposed to leave at noon, which is in 2 minutes. So I can show you that we probably want to try to go for Varberg. The car estimates we will arrive at 5%. And I see also here that the car reports that we have 76.4 kilowatt hour usable remaining. Let's say if we get at least 75 kilowatt hour, then I calculate that we need to average no more than 207 watt hour per kilometer. I'm not sure about this car with these big wheels. Okay, but I'm gonna get ready now. And in 2 minutes we start. We start a little bit off weird time nowadays because, you know, we have no newborn baby at home. It's funny, it says charging complete, but it's still charging. We are on the move now. So unfortunately, we have so many left lane huggers in Norway. So yeah, and also it's what is this? 1st of July. So summer, well, actually 2nd of July. So summer holidays have started, so we have to expect some more traffic than usual. So we'll see. I might have to deduct some time now because of this increased traffic, way more than normal traffic. So we'll see. Yeah, I'll try to not hammer too hard on the right lane. We have been driving for a little over 2 hours, and we are passing by Spekkerød. This is going to be a checkpoint. So you see Spekkerød, the distance, oh shit, it's hard to read that one. But look at the time, 16. Under more ideal conditions, I've been getting actually to Spekkerød after 2 hours and 8 minutes only. And then more commonly 2 hours and 12 minutes. So 2 hours 16 is bad. So we say that we are 6 minutes late because of traffic. And then we say -1 because we have a consumption advantage. So we have to deduct 5 minutes because of this exceptionally high summer traffic. But what I want to show you is, okay, we just passed it now, but 256, it's supposed to be 258. So yeah, I have to figure out, but this car is slightly underreporting, maybe less than 0.5%. So we might not care about it, and we just count down on 9 anyway. So it's just 1 minute difference anyway. So, but right now the car estimate we will arrive Varberg with 1%. Yeah, I did my calculation, and I think we should be able to make it to Varberg, maybe with as much as 3 or 4%. We'll see. But we have actually a slight disadvantage today for us, which is that we have headwind and now crosswinds. But fortunately for Model 3 is that it has very good aerodynamics. So this car is very little affected by the wind. We are almost at Varberg now, and if you look here at ScanMyTesla, we have 1.7% battery left, 355 kilometers driven, and 206 watt-hour per kilometer. Wow! And this car can make it to Varberg despite having headwind and right now some crosswinds. Huh? That is very impressive. This is consumption king right there. Okay, then we get stuck behind slow pokes again. Wow, so yeah, 1.4. The car estimates we will arrive with 0%. Well, typical Dane is that he will not move. Okay, he moved away. Okay, that's good. So let's see now. Can we make it there? Yeah. Yeah, we have downhill, mostly just downhill now. 3 kilometers left. Wait, 3 kilometers plus this one. Yeah, so this car is measuring distance spot on, maybe slightly underreporting like I mentioned before. So, but it's so low. We're talking about maybe one or 2 kilometers over 360 kilometers. So, yeah. Wow, look at this. Always go deep. And then, of course, when you find a left lane hugger in Norway, I mean, when you find a left lane hugger in Sweden, it's of course a Norwegian registered Tesla. Face palm, double face palm, triple face palm, yes. All right, let's see. Oh wait, are we sharing? It's supposed to be 250 kilowatt, right? Only 160 kilowatt. Uh-oh, this is this good. Well, hopefully it goes up. Now we're cooking. It just needed to ramp up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, come on, oh. Come on, 250. 250, bitte schön. Oh yeah, Helga, oh. 250 kilowatt hour per hour. Tesla is just king. King in consumption, king in charging. So it's kind of windy over here today at Varberg, and also kind of busy. You know, normally when I roll up here, you will see no Teslas. But today, like I said, it's holiday season. So we have 5 minutes of deduction up to this point. Yeah, look at this. Oh, so much traffic. But okay, I need to quickly go to the restroom. And then here we don't have any cleaning stuff to do, but that's my, oh, let me check by the way. Are we still getting 250 kilowatt or did it throttle already? Ooh, it's still receiving 250 kilowatt. Oh, I can sit and watch this all day. And lunch for today, I brought the Stormberg container with some grapes and bread with ham. Oh yeah, healthy food. Man, this is crazy. I've been charging for about 14 minutes only, from 1% to 48%. So you can fill up half the battery in 15 minutes. And you see it's still receiving 117 kilowatt. Wow, is that even faster than before? I might want to take a new charging session, but we're good to go. We have, yeah, next stop, Ioniq, turnaround point, let's go. We are now on the noisy concrete surface near Falkenberg, and I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's actually not that bad. Okay, just consider that we have 20-inch wheels, low profile tires, and that we also have some crosswinds. So of course it's not that great compared to the German cars, but compared to earlier Model 3, then I get the impression that they have done something. You know, recently I tested acceleration boost in a Model 3 that is roughly 1.5 years older than this one, and it has the same tires, but I could hear it. That car was significantly noisier, maybe 1-2 decibel more noise than this one. Same tires, but just different car. And by the way, that car that I tried, the long range, the older long the long range didn't have the latest generation headlights. So I wonder if they have done something to improve noise here, because this is to the point where it's acceptable for 20-inch low profile tires. Okay, the right lane is noisier because there's where the trucks are banging on it. But yeah, you see, you have more rumbling here. But this is not bad. You can compare this to, for example, Polestar, that was quite noisy, and I guess some other Teslas, but I don't remember if I did record Model 3 back in the days. Yeah, I did some Norway run because of COVID, I remember, in 2020. Lots of them, lots of Norway runs. All right, we are here at Helsingborg and we have Ladersdal. I think that Taycan is in front of us, but that's the only other car that is queuing up. So let's see then, 38. Well, actually it ticked 39 now, 39 pretty much before we start, before we wait. All right, we start charging now. 16. So we have to count from when the slot was available and then pull into it. So it was 10-minute Ladersdal. But over here you see that we don't get 250 kilowatts, so that's a slight disadvantage. However, the advantage is that we are literally driving right past here. So now we will just go back to Varberg. Huh? No, huh? No, what the heck? No, that's incorrect. We get some weird stuff here. That one is not closed. Okay, worst case, if it's closed, we just deduct a little bit and then we charge at Ioniq instead. So we have that one as a fallback. But yeah, so you see we get 175 kilowatt because now we are limited to 500 amp. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should turn off HVAC. Or does it matter? Almost doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay, pit stop again. What the heck? I went to the gas station, came back, and we are charging at 5 kilowatt. There must be something wrong with the charger. This is not a car-specific problem. It's a charger. So is the cable too hot? I mean, it's kind of hot outside, but it's liquid cool. Wait, it feels hot. Let's feel this one, for example. This one is way colder. What? Oh, it seems like the liquid cooling in the cable is kaput. And that's why it throttled. Okay, now it's 56 kilowatt. This is not good. You know what we can do? We know that it takes 15 minutes to go to 50%. And I'm actually going to 48%. Oh, but I don't know how long it should take when on the Ioniq. Yeah, but let's say it's supposed to take 16 minutes then, roughly, 16 minutes. We will see how long it takes to reach 48%. And then we have to deduct even more time. Now it goes faster. Okay, so I brought the thermal camera. I'm not sure if you can see anything, but you can see, whoa. You see that the cable is quite hot, 50 degrees Celsius. It must have throttled something at 50 degrees. And just, this is solid proof. If you look at this cable, it's way colder, 36 degrees only. And then the one that the Taycan charged at, Taycan was also charging quite fast, so this one should be hot, right? It's even baking in the sun. And you can see that the Taycan cable is only at 36 degrees. There, 34. In the sun here, 39. So you see, the kaput cable is around 10 degrees hotter. And it was probably even warmer until it throttled. It figured out, oh, something is wrong here. But this is weird because this tritium charger does not say anything is wrong. We had 45%. Well, you see here, 14 minutes, 45%. If anything, we might deduct only 1 minute. Okay, but I have to get ready to leave now. We are on the move again. That was 15-minute charging stop. But it should have been maybe 14. I'm not sure since we started with 4%, not 1%. So, you know, I decided to deduct 1 minute there because of that problem. So I think that's fair. We're trying to be as fair as possible. So that means total 16-minute deduction so far. 5 minutes of the slow traffic in Norway, 1 minute of that one, and then 10 minutes of Ladersdal. So yes, now I'm hugging the left lane because just want to show you guys how quiet it is in here. We are in the 110 zone and we're going a little bit above it, and we have fresh asphalt. So I charge at 48%. The car estimates I will arrive at 4% at Varberg, and the car still thinks it's out of service. Huh? No, it can't be right, because also earlier when I was traveling here, I saw that the car claimed that Halmstad was out of service. So it's just some weird stuff going on with the servers today, maybe. So right now we just enjoy the ride back. But this has been what's the time? Huh? Wait. So if we deduct 16 minutes, it means that we are on the way back, and we have not passed the 5-hour mark yet. Wow. This car is charging like a boss, and also very efficient. If I'll show you here, look at the consumption so far. 214 watt-hour per kilometer. This one is high now because we have kinetic energy in the car. So, and we just started driving. We are now at Varberg. Wait, okay, let me see. Let me see. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh shit. I don't know about you, but I just like sitting here watching the charger screen pop at 250 kilowatts, while other EVs are peaking at 200 or 170 kilowatt, and this one at least can peak at 250 for a little bit. And it is this initial jolt you get here for just a couple of minutes that boost up things. All right, anyway, you see, I said earlier that, it's quite windy. Oh, we have tailwind now. Oh, you see, we are going this direction. Let me see, yeah, I can show you here. Look at the flag there. We're going pretty much that direction. So this is what's more normal, that we have 1 or 2 cars charging here. So at least the traffic in the evening should be lighter now. So right, but this is crazy. If we look at the time, we just hit the 6-hour mark and we have done 660 kilometers roughly. So this car is going to be a lot faster than 955. Right now I have no idea how fast it is, but I have to hurry. Okay, we have charged for about 8 minutes, I think. Something like that, not 10 minutes even. And we are almost good to go. I need only 45%. Actually, maybe 42% is even now, but let's go 45%, because actually the next one I'm going to charge to 100%. I'll explain once we get there. It will not mess up with the challenge because it's the last charging stop anyway. But look at this. I suspect that it's been getting some updates in charging speed, because we're getting 200 kilowatt at 30%. Wow. Okay, stay a little bit longer. This one is going to be a 10-minute charging stop then. All the charging stops today. Let me see, the first one, which was here, was 15 minutes. The next one at Helsingborg was 15 minutes. And then this one, 10 minutes. Wow. Huh? Tesla for the win. This one. Yeah, performance, even with the fat tires. Wait, what is the consumption so far? 260, wow, okay. And this one, yes, it is underreporting a bit. It's supposed to be 660-ish. We are now at Hogstorp, and let's see. Oh, I don't get maximum speed here. Well, close. It's kinda, no, it's not hot enough. That's the problem. Okay. Yeah, you kinda need to start from 2% to 4%. I arrive at 7%. It's just a little bit not enough, you see. because that was so nice earlier. I was getting 250 kilowatt for a while until now. Okay, but I might want to. I want to record a charging session here to 90%. But I calculated that I only need to charge to 65. Well, I have the notes here. No, 60%. I calculated we need 60% only to get back to Oslo because we have some massive tailwind. So what I'm going to do is I just started recording here as we pull in. So you see, we've been recording for 2 minutes. So this is actually how long we've been charging roughly. And then I'll check at 60% the time, and then we check again at 90%, and then we just deduct the extra time, because I could take the time to take a dedicated charging test, but we can do it here on the 1000 kilometer challenge, since this is the last charging stop and we are not messing up with the charging anyway, because we could charge 60% and then go straight home and then we finish the charging, right? But now I'm actually bundling in a test during this other test. So this is actually a very smart way of utilizing my time rather than having to drive back and forth like a monkey just to get some data collected. So I mean, this is still okay, I guess, but yeah, because actually I tend to start from 10%, and that means that if you start from 10%, then it's not optimal, yeah, versus starting at 5%. But okay, I'm at least recording this anyway, and we will see. But this means that I have, okay, but maybe not 50%. Let me just check here. If I go to charging and I set it to 90%, then the car will tell me that, okay, I have 35 minutes. Oh, luxury to have 35-minute charging stop. Oh, I will put it to 100%, but oh, let me go outside now. I'm going to show you. This is the Hogstorp charging site. And we have a restaurant over there. Maybe I can even eat something this time if I have half an hour. Oh man, because as you guys have seen in the past now, today we had 15-minute charging stop. 15-minute charging stop again, and then 10-minute charging stop. That is so stressful. Oh. But, yo, what's up? They were like, yo, Teslabjorn, raggere. I didn't know they know me. I thought, oh, they're just raggere, you know? Well, I'm not sure it's a raggere. Sorry if I called you raggere. But let me show you. Swedes, they're crazy. Let me catch it. Okay. Go. Do the drive-by shots. Yo! That's a la. Is that a Lada? I mean, well, okay, they like noisy fossil cars, but they also know my channel. So maybe one day they will buy a Tesla. I mean, they're having fun, right? Seem to be having fun. They're on a trip together with the Ghostbusters. Okay, that was cool. All right, so now quality time. Pee break and food break. Much needed food break. Oh. I changed my mind. This session seems to be normal. It doesn't go any faster. So, all right, I'll go 60%. I'm going to leave in a little bit. That means yet another 15-minute charging stop. So, I'm going to show you guys. Yes, I'm going to eat this one. You guys have seen before, but Dr. Pepper. So, comment if you love Dr. Pepper. Oh, yes, but okay, let's go. You see, the car estimates 3% of the arrival now. All right, let's get ready. Oh, this is going to be an awesome time. We are on the move again. So this is just crazy that we charge with 60% and we can drive 200 kilometers. You see, most legacy automakers, they need to charge to 70-80% in order to drive 200 kilometers. But this Model 3 is just so efficient, so it doesn't have to charge that fast or charge that far. Huh? Wait, look at these Norwegians. Let me just turn off the camera so I can hammer them. We are getting close to Norway now. So, you see, I figured out based on this one, this is a distance, 895. The car underreports distance by roughly 0.3, 0.4%, maybe 0.5, I'm not sure, but let's say 0.4%. When we look at this distance against all the checkpoints we have, it counted a little bit too little. So what we're going to do is reset at 896, because we don't see decimals. So then at 896, well actually when it says 896, it's actually 895.5 or 6. So you're gonna wait a little bit now, and then we reset. Okay, let's reset now. Ah, shit. Okay, reset trip, go. 896, there. Because now you will see decimals, and that means that we can count down. And if we then have this one at 100 or 99.9, then we have 1,000 kilometers. I don't know if it makes any sense. So that's the way to go, because Tesla removed decimals from the trip meter. V11 sucks. Yeah, join that Facebook group. Yeah, just kidding. This is it, the countdown. Look here. We have to look at this one. When this one hits 100, then that's 1,000 kilometers. This one doesn't care. This current. Okay, 9991, 9992, 9993, 9994, 9995, 9996, 9997, 9998, 9999, 9999, 1000. Let me see, I have to document something here. The consumption. Well, the consumption was 213 watt-hour per kilometer. I'm not sure if it's 212. I have to see if I need to correct it or not. But wow, that is very impressive. And the time, you can see it on top here. Oh, you can see it on top there. It's actually 9 hours and 15 minutes. But look here, we are at 7%. So you remember I talk about that convenient charge. So since we have 5 kilowatt hour left, let's say if we drive it down to 0, so let's say we charged 4 kilowatt hour extra, right? That would take maybe 1 minute only. So in this car, since it charges so fast, then I don't care about counting the convenient charge, right? So it's going to be 9 hours and 15 minutes, which is a freaking new record. Wow. All right, we are back home now. So if we look at the results, 9:15 then. Why was it faster than the Tesla Model 3 long range? Because the long range had lower consumption. Well, I didn't write it in the notes, but that was actually in Norway if you watch that video. So in the Norway route, you have lower average speed, and that's why the consumption was better. But the consumption on that one should still be better because we have 18-inch wheels with the hubcaps. So the consumption we got today is 212 when we correct it for distance error. But then I actually suspect that if we redo this with the Model 3 long range, it will be roughly 5 minutes faster because it will be slightly more efficient, but then we will have the same battery. And then why was it 920 back then? Well, over there in Norway, we didn't have too many V3 superchargers. That was in 2021, yeah, 1 year ago roughly. So that's, you know, what's happened with Tesla. Every year we test Tesla, it will become better and better and better because they make the cars more efficient. They might make the battery slightly bigger, and you also get more and more V3 superchargers. So, and even today you guys saw that we didn't even have full V3 coverage yet. So yeah, and one interesting thing is that the low consumption we get now in 1000 kilometer challenge, if you look at the table, you will see that most legacy automakers, they have Fat e-tron has, e-tron GT has 256, Fat Taycan 275, Model Y, well that's performance, yeah, Tesla. See, all the Teslas, they have low consumptions in the low 200 something. And then all the other legacy automakers, they have 250 to, well actually the Model Y, but that was winter run, yeah. Yeah, most legacy automakers, they have actually 250 or more. The only exception is Ioniq. Yeah, and EQA also, yeah, 230. So you see, Tesla dominance, not only in the top time, but also in consumption. So yes, why was the Tesla so fast? Because mainly three things. You need good range, like we did. With good range, you can manage to go all the way to Varberg. And actually just having to take that one stop at Spekerød or somewhere, even though it's a quick stop like you guys have seen, like, woo, we spent only 10 minutes there. Well, that's 10 minutes extra. Think about this. So instead of 9:15, it would have been 9:25, for example, right? And then we also need to be able to charge fairly fast, which this car can do. Okay, but it doesn't have that nice and flat charging curve, but that jolt of 250 kilowatt you get initially will actually give you a nice boost, like a quick sprint in front of the competitors. And then you also notice today that we only charge to roughly 40, 45, 50% most of the time. We had to go to 60% once. But that's usually what you want to do if you want to get the best time. But the case for more normal runs, you can also charge to 75, 80%, and it still wouldn't be that slow. It will still beat many of the legacy automakers. The car might be 15 minutes slower, 10, 15 minutes slower, but it will still be very fast and comfortable, and you can take time to have your lunch or dinner even. And then when you come back to the car, you have 90% battery, and you can go for 250, 300 kilometers depending on the route. So trust me, people who watch my video who own Tesla Model 3, they know this is always the case when you have dinner somewhere and you're supercharging. So yes, I think that's going to be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.